So we are back. I don't know if I should turn on this light. I don't know if I should turn on this light because this is not showing well to the camera. It's kind of blurry, you know, and the viewers can't see it. This is the second time I'm coming live. This is the second time I'm coming live on since I moved to this place. I don't think the viewers are seeing this thing nicely. The viewers are not seeing this on my back, and I don't want to turn on my lights. So the right choice. You must always make the right choice, regardless. Mobato of Enugu State, professional and certified life coach. When I moved to Enugu, I had nothing. I had nothing when I moved to Enugu. I was just a graduate, a young graduate that finished university and then relocated to Enugu. I had nothing. Within 1 year of staying in Enugu, I worked hard. I did the best I can. I became a millionaire. I had some money. I was working. That's why I had some money. I was working. I worked hard. I gave it my all, and I made some money. Notice how the world is so fucked. You know, if I just join it, this is my what is this? Obata. Are you guys seeing this? Can you read this? Because I'm looking at my live video now, and this is not bright. This is not bright. Can you guys read this? If you can read this, drop it in the comments. Can you see what's written here? Or should I turn on the light? I didn't turn on the light for this live video because I decided I wanted to rely on this one. But relying on this one, I don't think people, the viewers at home, can see what is written there. It is too bright. So I should turn on my lights. Nice. TP Homer. Big boy. Nice. Looks like you are back. So looks like you are back. Obato of Enugu State, professional and certified life coach. That's me. Hi. Professional and certified life coach. 6'7". 6'7". What is 6'7"? Vinci ma Vinci. Ma City ma City. Professor 6'7". Vinci ma Vinci. Ma City ma City. The lighting is good. So what's up? If you are watching now, you probably know who Vinicius Junior is. You know Vinicius Junior, the Real Madrid player. You know he went for his surgery. He went for his surgery because people, human beings told him that he looks ugly. He looks like a monkey. He looks like an ape. They throw banana at him. They do to him all form of racial abuse. He took all of it in. He couldn't take it anymore, and he decided to fall into pressure. The pressure got too much. The pressure held on to him so much, and then he went for surgery. He went for surgery, did all the surgery, came back. The same people who were telling him that he looked like a monkey.
Hey Vinicius, you went for surgery, you're back, and now you look more terrible. You look more terrible. You should have been the way God created you. Fuck!
These are the people, these are the same people that told him he looks like a monkey. Whenever he's playing any match, they throw banana at him, they throw can of water at him, they do all form of racial abuse towards him. That he looks ugly, he looks like a chimpanzee. Okay, I look like a chimpanzee. What can I do? Let me go for a surgery in Brazil. Went for a surgery in Brazil, came back, had thinner jaw, look like Michael Jackson. Now everybody is saying that he looks horrible, that he should have left himself the way God created him. What can a human being do for you? What else do people want? And then you see people like Andrew Tate, that makes video telling people, you must work hard, you must believe in yourself, you must believe in brotherhood. They bundled Andrew Tate, they arrested him and his brother. Leaving behind who? Who can you say that, that this person, you look up to this person, that this person is masculine enough, that you love this person, you love when he gives you motivation. Who can you really say in this world now that you are looking up to this person? The people you are looking up to, in one way or the other, they always find a way and then they will lock them up. I was so pissed yesterday. I was so pissed that they locked up and they got him and his brother and they locked them up. I was so pissed. On top of that, I went to Twitter and then I was seeing this Vinicius stuff. I got more pissed. People told him he looks like a monkey. I've watched a lot of Real Madrid match whereby whenever he's playing match, people throw banana at him. I understand we are apes. We are all apes. As some people believe that we are all. Does it even really matter? Who told you that we are apes? Who told you that we are apes? I live in a world now whereby I question every single thing. You said we are all apes. Hunter, you said we are all apes. Who told you we are apes? Have you been with an ape before? And then you watched an ape closely, and then an ape turned from being an ape to a human being. Have it really happened? Or they told you, they wrote it in biology textbook, that human being evolved from apes? Isn't that what they wrote in biology textbook? That human being evolved from ape? Who told you so? They wrote it in textbook. Who wrote it? And then you pick the textbook and then you look at the author. Judith Beckham. Who is Judith Beckham? She's from Austria. Where in Austria? So place from Austria. Who is Judith Beckham that wrote her biology textbook and said that human being came from ape? Are you really going to believe her? Do you know Judith Beckham? Do you know her? Can you vouch for her that she has her mental health in check for her to be able to write a textbook and convince the whole world that human being came from ape? You understand? So I live in a world now whereby I question every single thing. People don't just say something and I believe. I don't believe any single thing again. I'm streaming this live from Nigeria now. I'm streaming this live. I have electricity. Does it even really matter that you have electricity? I put money, imaginary money, all this imaginary. Everything is so fake now. Everything in this world is so fake. You know it, I know it. Everything is so fake. The only thing that is not fake is what you see tangible. This humidifier is not fake. It's in my presence. This is not fake. I have it here. This mouse is not fake. I have it here. I am holding it. Not somebody told me or somebody wrote about the mouse in a textbook and I read it and then I believe that human being came from apes. They told me. I'm only believing things that I see with my physical eyes. You understand? I have electricity now. If you're watching this live and you live in Nigeria now, or maybe you live in Enugu State, they say that electricity comes from Kainji Dam. That according to their explanation, that electricity is being generated from, what do you even say, from river. That river rotates and then gets energy, and then they pull it out, and then the electricity comes from river. If you're watching this live and you have a better experience, drop it in the comment section. Where do you think electricity comes from? Do you think that they put fuel and then they burn engine and then engine generates light? Or do you think that they put charcoal and then they light charcoal and the electricity come? Or do you think that there are some people who put machine inside water and then they put wire and then it comes to like light and people have light? You understand? I've never seen any of these. These are all things I had, things I read from textbook while growing up. Electricity comes from this place, electricity. I do not believe any of it. Does it really matter? I don't believe it. I've never gone there. I've never seen it. You understand? Yesterday, my light went off. I came back from work. Everywhere was dark. I then turned my switch. Bam, bam. There was no light. You are struggling to understand. Evolution is a fact. Who told you evolution is a fact? Your textbook. You said evolution is a fact. That human beings evolved from what? From apes. Who told you? Maybe, how many years old are you, Homer? Maybe that you are 20 years old, you are still small. I'm not 20 years old. I will be 26 years old by August. 26 years old. In 4 years' time, I will be 30. I am approaching menopause. I've lived in this life long enough to understand that every single thing is a scam. Except I'm seeing it with my physical eye, I do not believe. Open biology textbook, and then we are reading parts of the body I know are number 1, head. Is it only one head that we have in this world? This one is head. How about when a woman is sucking your pinky willy? Is it not also head? But they didn't put it in the textbook. The only thing that really matters is what you see physical. What you see physical. I believe in my mic. I believe in my phone, my mobile phone. I believe in it. I have it. Not that someone told me that there is a mobile phone in US and then I saw it on my phone, which can be generated with AI, or that I read it in a textbook. It doesn't matter. Came back from work yesterday. I don't have electricity. Turn on switch, turn off switch. There is no electricity. Why? Came outside my compound, looked at where we had our meters on the wall, and then I was hearing noise. And then I know that there are other people have electricity, but I don't have electricity. That means mine have finished because I was probably burning my AC. Picked up my phone, opened my bank app, pressed some button, pressed enter. They debited my account, imaginary number. Maybe in my account I have 1,000,444 or whatever. Pressed some button, pressed enter. Oopsies, there is light. Fake. Every single thing in this world is fake. What do you mean that I picked up my phone, pressed some button, and said some number and just left, and then I have electricity? It's all fake. You think about all these things and then you want to go mad. I am younger than your children. Here I am thinking that I'm an old man. that I'm an old man approaching menopause. And I am younger than your children. Four, I shouldn't even be doing this live. I'm actually doing test run. This is my first time doing live, coming on live. This is my first time coming live since I moved into this new apartment. This is a new apartment. Normally, when I do my live video, I usually do it from my old apartment where I used to live before. So I'm doing kind of test run. This is my first time coming live using my back camera. Normally, I use my front camera. Now I'm using my back camera. And from using my back camera without the lights, I noticed that this my up on my back, this is my logo with my light. The viewers can't see it. Now I have to turn on the lights. Now I've turned on the lights and I've noticed that, oh, by turning on the lights, people can actually see what's on my back. I just learned it. The first time I came live, I was doing the live horizontally. I flipped my camera the other side, flipped my camera this way. And then I didn't even have anybody watching. And then I was now noticing that maybe YouTube algorithm, that they kind of suggest your video, they suggest your live videos when you are doing the live vertical. Shey, this is vertical. This is vertical. When you are doing your live vertical like this, they kind of suggest it to people. They show you to your audience that this person is live. But when I flip the phone horizontally, nobody sees my live. So yesterday, was it yesterday? 2 days ago that I came live, I was just talking. And then at the end of my talking, I noticed that I was just talking to myself. I got furious. I talked for like 40 minutes. And I was just talking to myself. So on this live, I wanted to talk about, what did I even want to talk about on this live? I wanted to talk about something, then I forgot. Vinicius Brohaha made me forget. What did I want to talk about? Something happened at my workplace this morning, and I said that, you know what, if I go home, I'm going to talk about it. But then I forgot. You don't have time. So, Sonny, what's up? Good evening. I want to talk about you don't have time. But then Homer, you already said I'm younger than your children. So, which means this motivation video that I want to do now, you be like you are already like 10 steps ahead because it seems like you are older than me. So therefore, everything I want to say now, you already know it. So I expect that when I start talking, you're already like, you won't be asking me questions in the comments. Hey, what do you mean by this? What you already understand. I will not have to be explaining to other people that don't understand. You're already way ahead. So you don't you don't have time. You don't have time. You don't have time. You need to get rich now. You don't have time to talk about malaria. You know, I'm not feeling that okay. I'm not feeling that okay. I'm not feeling fine. Now that I'm making this live video now, I'm not feeling fine. This is 11:35 p.m. in Nigeria. 11:35 p.m. In 28 minutes time now, it's going to be 12 a.m. the next day. I'll still have to do this live, maybe do some other thing, and maybe before I'll be going to bed, I'll be going to bed around 2. I'll sleep 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 hours. I'll wake up and I'll prepare for work and go to work, come back in the evening, rinse, repeat. This is what I do every single time. You don't have time. You want to be a content creator. You want to choose this part, the part of men. You want to choose this part so that you will be a content creator, make videos, and then people like you, and then you get subscribers, and then you get all of this and get monetized. In order to become that type of person, you must do what other people are not doing. You don't have time. I am not feeling so okay. I'm not feeling fine. I could just use it as an excuse. Obviously, I'm not feeling fine. I should just use it as an excuse to not do this live video. But if I don't do this live video, people that are watching will not know what I'm supposed to say on this live because I'm not feeling fine. Who cares if you are not feeling fine? You don't have a car parked in front of your house. I don't have a car yet. I still take public transport. What do you mean you still take public transport? You don't have a car, you don't have money, you don't have house of your own, and then you want to go to bed and sleep because it's been a long day at work. Who cares? You don't have time. You must work hard, and then you must understand that nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. You go to work, and then you see customers that come to your workplace, they come to your workplace, they give you work. They come to your workplace, they give you money. And then you have to look at the type of car they come with. You notice that, okay, this customer is a repetitive customer. She came yesterday with a red car. Now she came the next day with a GLK. Somebody have 50 million for 2 cars. If I stay at my laundry store for 5 years, I won't have 50 million. If I stay at my laundry store and give it my all, wash the best clothes in Enugu State, iron the best clothes, do the best packaging, use the best perfume, the best fragrance on my customers' clothes, I can't save 50 million. Someone has 50 million for 2 cars. How? How do people make money? How do people make so much money? How do people make so much? How do people make so much money? What are you telling me that there are people in this life? There are people in this life that can go to where they are selling supercars. $100,000, $50,000, $70,000, make a payment and go home with a car. I don't have that type of amount. The business that I own now, which is mine, my laundry store, if I go to my laundry store and work hard, follow the system, follow the government policies, and pay my tax, and be a humble boy, and work really, really hard, do the best laundry, do it all, save every single penny for 5 years, I can't buy a car. You are telling me it's not all a scam. How do they make money? And then I talk about all these things. I make all the numerous motivation videos. If you are just joining this life, I'm Mobatoff Enugu State, professional and certified life coach. Professional and certified life coach. Biochemistry graduate, second class lower. I am a super professor. I'm not just a normal professor. I am a super professor, just like we have normal computer and supercomputer. In terms of professora, Kikoma, Vinci, my Vinci, professora, I am a super professor. I go to school, I learned a lot, came outside the real world, and then I saw that Jesus. So I went to school and I wasted 4 years with 1 year extra year of my life, learning nothing. There are people who have so much money in this country. There is one of my customers that come to my store, give me clothes to wash. Till today, I have been working for her for like 4 months now. Till now of making this life, she does not know how much I charge to wash clothes. She does not care. Her own is her house help. Pack the clothes, bring it to my store. She doesn't even know how many clothes it is. If I steal one of it, she can't even know. She just trusts me. They pack the clothes, come to my store. I give her whatever price I want. She don't care. She make her transfer. There are people who have so much money. How do they make the money? You need to be a type of person that you need to have friends that you sit with your friends. Because I guarantee that if you're watching this live now, you don't have plenty money. You just have normal money. You don't have super money. You don't have super cars. You don't have cars. You don't have all this stuff. Do you understand? So that's why you are watching this live. That's why you are watching my video. Because I'm a life coach. I don't have money yet. I'm just making videos telling people from the things I've learned in life. There is another part of life that we must work hard to get to. This life that we are living now, this life that I'm living now, this is not where I want to say. I don't want to settle in this life. And then I'm making videos telling people, hello, I understand you at home, you that is doing plumber, you are doing plumber, you are doing electrician, you fix chandelier, you fix all this stuff. Hello, I understand that you are doing this to make money. But see, there are people that come to my store with car worth 50 million. If I stay at my shop for 5 years, I can't buy the car. There are things that people are doing. You need to be a type of person that you gather your friends that really want to move from point A to point B. You sit everyone down and then you have a discussion with your friends. How are you making money? How are you making money? What can we do so that we combine our wealth? You bring this knowledge, you bring your knowledge from this place, you bring your knowledge from this, we find a way and join it together and make some money. That's why since I moved to this my place now, I don't hang around people who don't contribute anything to my life. I don't come to this place, I don't bring people to this my house so that we sit and then we drink beer and then we watch football and then we laugh. I don't laugh at this my house. Since I moved to this place, nobody has ever entered this door because this is my studio and my studio means business. Whenever I enter this my place, this studio, is either I'm lifting weights, I'm making video, or I'm live. None of my friends enter this place. This place is for business. You understand? So you need to be a type of person that you need to curate your reality. What do you want in life? How do you get there? Do you get there by going to concerts, going to music festival? They are doing music festival. Who cares about music festival? You want to be a type of person that you listen to a song every single time. You play a song, you come back from work, you turn on your MP, you play a song, you really enjoy it. You have been playing the song since last year. You still went to where they are doing concerts, where they are doing rave, they are making noise because the place is always noisy. And then the artist came, and then you want to blow your mind, and here you are singing the song you have been playing since 2 years ago that you know every verse of it. They play the song, and your mind wants to blow up. And you can't think that, you know what, I am poor, my life is fucked up. Then you are dancing, you are raising your hand, you are screaming on top of your lung for a song you have played 5,000 times. You understand? I live a boring life. I was talking with one of my guys and he was telling me, bro, you need to chill out because you just came back from work and then you are not feeling fine. You need to chill out because you don't need to kill yourself because we lived in this life once. And then I told him, shut up. You are poor. Because of this type of mentality, that is why you are poor. That is why before you even come to my place, I will have to give you transport. With that type of mentality, your mentality made you you. The type of mentality you have, if you get tired, take a nap and rest. Because you think the customers that come to my store and then they come with cars worth 50 million, you think they got tired and then they picked their duvet and then they slept. You think that's what they did and then became rich. You are out there, you are watching this video now, you are watching this live video, and then you are working hard, you want to really make money. And then you look at around and see that the type of friend you hang around, they are the type that when they go to work, maybe when they go to shop, maybe you are watching and then you have shop. Your fellow guys, when they come to shop, they open the shop, they sweep it, they bring out their goods outside, and then they tell their other people, hey, hello, if somebody come, tell them to wait, that I'm coming. And then you run to, where are you running to? You don't have time. You do not have time to open your shop, close it, run away. Where are you running to? There are some people that once they open their store, they leave their store and go. I have been to market numerous times whereby I go to buy something. Maybe went to buy boxer or went to buy some other thing. I reach at the place they are selling it and then the person that opened the store is nowhere to be found. And then the next level has to tell me he went somewhere, maybe you can wait for him. What do you mean wait for him? If the guy come back and then you ask him, where did you went to that you locked your shop? I guarantee you 100% of the time, it must be something connected to, I went to see my woman because my woman and my babe, she's on her period. I went to take my heart and my babe. And you wonder why they are poor. You wonder why some people remain stagnant for life. You must identify things like this, and you must, know people to cut off from your life. You must know people to cut off from your life. What's up today? How is it going? You must know people to cut off from your life. You're working hard to make money. You're a young guy out there watching this life now. Your aim is to make money, because I guarantee you want to make money. You don't want to, whatever thing you are doing, you don't want to do it till you die. You don't want to. I go to work and I work as a dry cleaner. I wash clothes for people. I wash duvet. People pay me money. Nice. But then this is not the life I want. This is definitely not the life I want. I made a video one time and I posted and I said that when I tell my people that I'm doing content, they get so angry that what am I even really doing? If they can't see the vision, they will never understand. Whatever thing you are doing in this life now, whatever thing you are doing out there, you must understand that your life belongs to you and you alone. You must be the judge of your life. You must be the person that decides, this is what I'm going to do with my life. I'm an adult now. I know about the world. I know what is best for me. That thing that is best for you may not be best for others. You understand? You want to do this for your life. You want to be the best piano on the planet. That is what you want to do with your life. But then you play piano and then your parents are not happy about it. Why? They want you to go to school and then be a doctor. Who cares about being a doctor? You don't want to be a doctor. You must be the type of person that has so much confidence in yourself and you believe in yourself that, you decide, I want to play piano. That's what I want to do for my life. You stick to it and then you get it done. Because by getting it done, that is the only thing that is going to give you peace in your soul. You understand? That is the only thing that is going to give you peace in your soul. You must be a type of person that you only do the things you want. Hey, son, yes, dad. So what do you want to do? I want to play piano. You shouldn't play piano. You should do this. You should do that. Don't argue. Do not argue with your parents. Do not argue with your siblings. Just let them talk. You shouldn't play piano. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't open this business. You should go to school. You should do this one. You should do this. Just let them talk. Once they are done talking, tell them, nice. I've heard you. And then do what's best for you. Because your life belongs to you. You must only do the things that you want. Because your life belongs to you. There are people who have so much money that you can't even comprehend. When I was living at Okpara Avenue, if you are watching this life and you live in Enugu, you know where Okpara Avenue is. When I was living at Okpara Avenue, sometimes, because the place is, I live so close to the main road, sometimes when I get bored in my house, currently now I'm bored, that's why I'm doing this live video. I am bored as fuck. I can't sleep. I cannot sleep. My immune system, my body system cannot process sleep. I cannot sleep. I cannot close my eye and doze off. It cannot happen because my body is telling me that you can do something. You want to be this type of person. You want to be top G. I want to be top G. Top G has the things I want in life. I want to work hard and get them. I want to be top G. I've signaled to my body that, you know what? I want top G's life. I want top G's problem. I want to be top G of Enugu State. From top G of Enugu State to top G of Nigeria. From top G of Nigeria to top G of the whole wide world. It is going to happen. But the path is not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Therefore, sometimes when I try to sleep, I can't sleep. Because I've signaled to myself that I want a big life. I want big cars. I want supercars. Now my body system, my immune system, my body system, my internal organs cannot process sleep anymore. Because in the path to get what I want, sleep is not among them. Sleep is not in the calendar. My body have kicked out sleep. I cannot sleep. So if you're watching this video and you want to be a type of person whereby you want nice things for yourself, you dedicate your life, or you dedicate yourself to your grind, you must be able to sacrifice some things. You want clarity. You must be able to cancel out urgent boner. Not every time you wake up in the morning, oopsies, because you have a long boner, long Johnson, you want to fuck. You want to have a great time. It can't happen because the life you are carving out, the life you want to live, requires that you must say no to this.
Are you willing to say no to this? For you to be able to say no to this, you must become the type of person that you have ironclad mind. That's why you must live to it. You must have dumbbell just like me, so that when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is that instead of going on TikTok, instead of going on your phone like every other person, you pick up your dumbbell and you do 20 reps. You need to become someone that is ironclad, iron mind, so that you can be able to, you know what, make nice decisions and then you stick to it. You stick to it because you have been through pain. You have been through pain. What type of pain have you been through? You lift weights every single morning. You did 30 yesterday. You did 29 the day before. You did 30. You did 35. You did 40. You are always going through pain. Because you are always going through pain, to say that, you know what, I'm not going to do this anymore because this thing takes away energy from me. This thing takes away my time. I cannot do it anymore. You feel the urge because you have always go through pain. You have the endurance and the strength to say no to it, no to urgent boner, no to my nagging babe, no to my nagging partner, no to a girl that won't listen to me. I must say yes to going to work, even though it's raining, even though there is thunder, even though I am going to go out there and I'm going to rain dance. I'm going to dance in the rain and I'm going to make some money. You are going to make these decisions, these strong decisions, because your mind is ironclad. You must develop ironclad mind. It's very, very important and it's very, very necessary. You must be a type of person that goes, you know what, this my babe talks too much. Hello, precious, pack a bag and leave my house. That is the type of man you must become. That's why I make videos. That's why I'm a life coach. I've gone through it all. I've done it all. I've been with a lot of women. I've been with a lot of friends. I am qualified. That's why I'm a professor. I am qualified to give you advice. Since Andrew Tate has been arrested, I may be the only person that is alive right now that is qualified to make your life better. I can make your life better. By following the teachings of Obata, I can help you be the next guy with ease. By following my teachings, I can make you be the next guy with ease. How are you going to do that? Because the next guy does not follow me, and then you do. I say all these things to try and make your life better. You, Mr. Stranger out there, I try to make your life better. That's why it's 11:54 p.m. in the night. It's 11:54 p.m. I'm supposed to be sleeping as someone that went to work in the morning, came back by 6, ate some food. I'm supposed to be sleeping so that I can have sense to go to work tomorrow. I refuse to sleep. I deprive myself from sleep so I can come on live and make your life better. I'm the only one that cares. No one else cares. Everybody's interested in how do they make comedy so that they make skit making and make people laugh that leads to nothing. I'm the only person that cares. I'm the only person that tell you, hello, Mr. Plumber. Knock, 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 knock. Hello, plumber. Understand that sometimes you go to work and then you come back and then your customer doesn't pay you and then you get pissed. I understand you are living that terrible life. But hello, there is a better life out there. You must believe in yourself. You must work hard. You must save every penny. You must invest it. You must do it all. You must get stressed. You must get familiar with getting stressed. You went to work, you work for your customer, you get tired. Nobody cares. Nobody is coming to save you. What are you going to do? You wake up the next morning, you go to work, you rinse, repeat. That's why most people out there, nobody wants to do active labor. Everybody wants to do passive income. Everybody wants passive income. How do you want to make money? Bro, I just came back from work and I'm really tired. I just want to sleep and then I'll be making money while I sleep. How are you going to be making passive income when you don't even do active income first? Don't do active labor. You understand? So there are a lot of people out there that just want to make money while they sleep. Before you make the type of money that you can make while you sleep, you must first do a type of work. You must do a certain type of work. I go to work every single morning. I go to work, I come back in the evening. I do active labor. I wash rock. I go to store. Customers give me undies. I calm down. undies that can be washed with my washing machine because washing machine will spoil it. I calm down and I wash undies with my hand. Do I enjoy it? I don't enjoy it. I'm doing it to get paid. I'm doing it now as an active labor so that when I do the active labor, I can have a little bit of saving that I can put on money mutual fund, or I can put on whatever investments that can give me interest while I sleep. But to get the money that you can put somewhere that can give you interest while you sleep, you must first do active labor. You that is watching this live, are you doing active labor? Drop it in the comments. Are you doing active labor? I had about 15 people that were watching me when I started this live. Now I have 2 persons. Are you doing active labor? Do you go out there? Do you get stressed? Let me talk about this, So Top G got arrested. Top G and his brother got arrested. And I was reading one of those files. Andrew Tate and his brother got arrested. They got arrested for human trafficking, sex, pornography, and child pornography, and all those stuff. So I was reading this. I have known Andrew Tate for a long time. I've been seeing Andrew Tate videos for a long time. Andrew Tate doesn't look like someone that is going to have porn on their phone. Andrew Tate won't have porn, talk more of child pornography on his phone. He's a superstar, flies on private jets, does all those things just so that he can get busted for having pornography on his phone. You think he's not wise enough to maybe delete it from his phone? You understand? So I'm looking at all these things now, and I was watching one of his videos where he said that it's all made up, it's all set up. And then now that I'm internalizing on all those things, I'm internalizing on all those stuff that happened to Top G. And then I'm going, it is possible that at a point in his time, at a point where he was having fun with maybe some of these women, maybe one of them picked his phone and then maybe find a way and sent all those child pornography to his phone. And then maybe the next day, police came to his house, raided his house, and found it on his phone. It is 100% possible. It is 100% possible that's how it got to his phone. Because of what is happening to Top G, because of what has happened to Top G, I have learned from it that, you know what, when it eventually comes to my time, when my time comes, I am going to do everything possible to make sure that nobody touches my phone. And I say this, and some people will be like, what's wrong with this guy? Nothing is wrong with me. I live a kind of weird life. Nobody touches my phone for any reason. Hi, can I have your phone? Don't touch my phone, man. Nobody touches my phone because somebody can touch your phone, find a way and do nonsense with your phone. And then the next day you get busted. And then you face charges on what you didn't know about. So nobody touched my phone for any reason. What kind of man are you going to be? That you made all the money you made in life and then you got locked up because one girl picked up your phone, sent what is not supposed to be your phone, sent it to your phone, and you got busted. You are really sleeping. It's 12 a.m. now. It's 12 a.m. You don't have car parked at your place. You are not living at your own house. You are living in landlord's house. And you are comfortable, snoring. How do you even sleep? How do you even manage to sleep? How do people manage to sleep? To you people who are at home now that are watching this live, this is 12 a.m. I don't think there is any Nigerian that is going to be active watching this live. Currently, I have nobody watching this live. I have nobody watching this live, and I don't want this live to be like the last one, whereby I was talking, and then when I was done with the live, I discovered that I was just talking to myself. So I have people that were watching this live before, but nobody is watching now again, and it's been like up to 3 minutes. Nobody has joined the live, so I can't be talking to myself. So that brings us to the end of today's topic. What are you going to learn from this life? You must learn that you don't have time. Whatever thing you want to do with your life, you are going to start acting on it today. Whatever thing you want, you must start acting on it today. You must not believe nonsense because you read it from textbook. Nobody cares what you read from textbook. You must only believe the things you see with your physical eyes. Your eyes. Even though we live in a world now whereby your eyes can deceive you, you can use your eyes and see videos made by AI. See AI videos. AI videos. And then your eye cannot distinguish whether the AI video is actually true, is actually right. But then you must still believe your eye. You must still believe in your feeling, what you feel. I believe in this mouse because the mouse is real. I'm touching it. I do not believe in Kainji Dam generate electricity. I have not been there. I only read it from textbook. Textbook that was written from who? One psychopath, probably. So you must work hard, you must believe in yourself, and you must know that you don't have time. Therefore, whatever thing you are chasing in life, you must chase it now. You must chase it this night. Whatever thing you wish to achieve in your life, whatever thing you wish to achieve in your career, you must do it now because you don't have time. So that will be all for now, and hopefully see you guys next time.